Hey everybody, welcome back to Minecraft. I'm out on a little trip here. I was trying to find a roof forest, couldn't find one, but I did find something even better. Hello. Yeah, super excited about that. He's coming home as soon as we have a home. What have you got? I didn't even check. There was this blacksmith. Get out of my way, please. Please. Move. No. I... Going away. There we go. Okay. So. Found a blacksmith. Got this, some bread and a pickaxe. I mean, obviously it's right here, but... Could not find a roofed forest. I guess we can walk and talk. I'll try and head back. I want to apologize again for the awful everything sound quality, because I know it's all bad. I'm still trying to work out game sounds a little bit. It's kind of, I have to do it by the episode a little bit, because I have to see how it sounds on YouTube, but we'll see if I can get it worked out. And again, the mic quality is really bad. I understand that. I have a really bad mic, and don't really have access to a better one just yet. But I'll work on that. Maybe. I mean, I don't know. I have some other priorities with money right now. So, okay, there's that. Yeah, that's it. I took down the trees and everything around the area. And, so yeah, I'm going to build up on that little mountain layer that we saw. I bet that's probably too loud. It's just not zero, but just get super quiet. I think so. No, I still hear a little bit. So yeah, I did a little bit of stuff, got a lot of wood. Oh yeah, I found the obsidian in the thing too. Not sure if I said that. What else? What else? That's about it. Stole the books out of the library, because they're useful. So I'm thinking I want to build kind of a steampunk thing, maybe. Like, kind of a floating city. Just sort of starting there and going everywhere, maybe. Actually, I'm kind of getting this idea at the moment. I was going to do just like a steampunk and have it coming down the mountain, but the idea of having it going up into the sky is kind of cool. Let's get some of the sugar cane. Oh, there wasn't a farm there, was there? I don't think there was. That's disappointing. So, I can't find any dark oak anywhere, which has me really upset because that's my favorite kind of wood. I'm going to try and stop saying a lot, and I want to get better at my commentary. Sorry. Working on it. But yeah, so, couldn't find any dark oak. Gonna keep looking a little bit. It's really hard without a horse or nether transport. So, like I said, I'll work on that. Hopefully, gonna start the next episode with, I gotta stop that. Hopefully, gonna start the next episode with, that looks like roof forest, doesn't it? Yes, it does. Right over there in the corner. You can't see if I look right at it, but it's there. Alright, I'm gonna finish what I'm gonna say, and then I'm gonna go over there. Gonna try and start the next episode with diamonds. I'm gonna go caving in between episodes, and I'm gonna find diamonds. But I'll show you the diamonds that I find. I don't know, caving or strip mining, haven't decided yet. Caving is more fun, and almost more likely to find diamonds, but I think that, I think that finding a good cave is the hard part. I want that. No, not that. This. You can stay. Okay. Yeah, I think finding a good cave is the hard part. Anyways, I'm gonna go over there, and I will see you there. I have to remember how to cut videos. Oh my goodness. Yeah, so, I'll see you over there. And I see it. So beautiful. So, I consider not actually showing you guys this, because I'm still not totally sure what people like to see, what people like to watch. I mean, I know what I like to watch, I guess, but it's hard when translating that into your own video, I find, because you will, as I like to play the game, right? So I think, oh, I'm enjoying this. People must be enjoying this when they see it, you know. And I feel like that's not the case. And I did make another X because I'm a smart person. Yeah. So I thought it was lapis for a second. Yeah. So I don't know if this is interesting to you guys. I figured I could at least talk about this while I was here, so it wouldn't be totally boring because I would just be staring at wood, chopping it down, doing nothing else. But I don't know. I think some people may enjoy kind of just the chit, like I was gonna say chatter, but it's really, yeah, I guess that works. Some people like to chit chat, you know. People like to listen to people talk. They like to just kind of sit back, relax. I know what I do a lot of the time is I'll watch a video, and then, like, I have a 2-monitor setup, so I'll watch a video in one monitor, but I'll play a game in the other. So it gets to the point where I want to know. Well, I know what this is. It gets to the point where I'm kind of not really watching the video. I'm more listening to what they're saying. So I think commentary is a huge factor in making a good video. So I really want to get better at that. And especially having interesting things to say while I'm doing stuff. And it's hard at the beginning of a series. I think that's why a lot of series die, is because you don't really have a lot to say. Especially if you're not 100% comfortable just talking about your personal life on YouTube. Which, I don't know if I am. I don't really have much to say. I'm not a very interesting person. But it's not really, I don't know, I think it's not as fun to watch if there's not good commentary. Also, there's this cool little area I want to show you. It was just a huge clearing because the lava burned everything. I mean, there's obviously just stupid wood just chilling, but kind of a cool spot. Anyways, I'm gonna head back up there. It's pretty close, actually. It took me maybe 2 minutes to get over here. That caves. Yeah, there it is, right there. So I'm gonna get back up there. I know traveling and hopping on mountains isn't the funnest thing to watch. Well, actually, that's the thing. See, I'm trying to figure this out. I don't know if it is better to have a ton of cuts just everywhere in your video, so maybe your video turns out kind of choppy. I don't know if you can hear the keyboard, by the way. I'm sorry about that. Yeah, I don't know if it's better to have a choppy video or better to have a lot of fun content. Ah, that's. I can go back. It's not fun. So yeah, I don't know what's more fun to watch. I think a choppy video would make for too many transitions, but I think that watching somebody jump up and down a hill 25,000 times would make for a boring video. So it's hard to find the balance, I think. That's what I'm going to try to do. Anyways, now we're here. I really think it sounds weird. Worst part is I change them when I play while not recording because I want to be able to hear everything. So I just got to get better sound systems. Really is the problem. Clouds are at 128, I think, right? I think I want to go above the clouds with like a tower. I don't know. So, I think I'm going to start building. I don't know exactly my plan yet. I think I'll do a little bit of it on camera just because I need to figure it out myself. Get some of this. Okay, what else? Alright, so probably going to level this out when I cut, because I'm going to kind of do like a general layout and then build it up. So I think a good center point would be right about here, right? Yeah. Alright. So I'll go like that. Right. 3. I like to build, if you ever watched Jamesy Boy while he was still doing, like, building in Minecraft, because he doesn't really do it anymore. I don't know why. I think I've talked about him before, and I feel like I shouldn't, but I don't know. But yeah, I like to build in segments. Kind of learned that from him. So I guess I should say where I learned my style, kind of. But yeah, so I build kind of like this, and then you've got a nice center point. And it's good. It's easy to like build off of because everything's in segments, but it still looks good. So I don't know, I find it easier. Is that everything that's good, right? Okay. So I'm thinking, I don't know, I'm doing a cobblestone. Any cobblestone? I have 18 cobblestone. Yeah, I don't know. I don't really have very many materials. But I'm kind of thinking a mix here between like elevator slash skyscraper slash clock tower. Like, it'd be really cool to have it come up to a certain point and then have like a big old like courtyard kind of on top, but then in the middle of the courtyard have the clock tower. I don't know, I think it would be cool. I think it would look really cool actually, the picturing it in my head. I think it would like it. But we'll see. You never know. Hopefully I can actually build something that looks decent, because last season that was what killed me, was I hated the way it looked. Well, I don't know. Anyways, I'm going to try and get some work done just on the bottom floor here. You know, maybe make it into a storage room or something. And then I'll be back with you in a second. Okay, I thought I would let you guys back in here. I decided to go strip mining. And you might tell that I'm kind of excited right now. I just killed the skeleton. He was just kind of hanging out right here, trying to kill me. I got his bow. Remember how I said... Oh no! Remember how I said at the beginning of the episode I tried to start making some episode with diamonds and it was 2 hours. But yeah, so, well, that worked out. Oh, is that a potato? Oh, that's the best day ever! Alright, so, let's see how many we got. Water above me. It looks like 8. Actually, I was going to strip mine, that's how I got in here. Strip mine for stone. Oh, hey. Drop it. So many zombies. Oh, there's gotta be a spawner. Right. This place is insane. I'm just gonna take my diamonds and leave. That's what I think. Yeah, see. Oh! 9? Is that a thing? Stop it. Just give me my damage. Yeah. 9 diamonds here. That's so exciting. At least 9, right? That was, no, that's 9. That's crazy. I wonder if it's 2 veins that got stuck together or what. But that's awesome. So, oh man, I need to cover that up. I'd leave some of them here, see if I can get fortune, but okay. Yeah, keep looking around, I guess. I know I'm caving, I'm sorry. I don't mean to do this to you. 2 episodes in a row. I'll cut soon. Just want to see if I can find some diamonds. It'd be kinda cool. There's coal. Okay, going. I know when to quit. That's now. Oh, where are you? Monster. Alright, I'll see you guys back up at the top. I guess I'm done strip mining. Don't know if I got enough stone, but we'll see. Alright, I'll see you in a minute. Alright, I'm back up here. Probably gonna end the episode pretty soon. We're 17 minutes in, or so. And I don't know. I don't want to go too long. I feel like maybe stop watching after a while. And I'm building a little bit on camera just because I don't see why not. I like watching people build on camera, so might as well. Anyways, I've decided this is going to be more of a lobby than a storage room, because the storage room is going to be up higher. That's basically the only reason. Because I don't want to have to come downstairs to the bottom every time I want to use my storage room. Plus, I plan on doing kind of like a hopper pipeline going all over the place in the floating city, which I don't want to have to run that down to the storage room. I mean, it'll probably look cool, but I think it'll just be kind of a pain. I don't know what to do the walls out of either. Kind of leaning towards stone, but I don't really have very much. There's like, you know, furnaces. I'm not sure. But I was gonna say something. Oh, right. I want to talk to you about my inspiration for the floating city. Originally, I was going to... Let's actually keep building while we're doing this. I guess stone. I know I'm cutting myself off in the middle of a sentence, but I just want to try and figure this out. It's kind of important. Stone would it look good? I could do... I mean, it looks okay. It's not... Yeah, you know, whatever, I'll do it out of this. Okay, so... Oh, it's gonna take so much stone. So... Inspiration. It was originally going to be a survival world I had a while ago, because I had like a cool clock tower, and then I went and built some other random stuff, like I built like a fort. But it was kind of, that fort was a little bit based off of the Gerudo Fortress from Zelda Ocarina of Time. But no, I was basing it mostly off the clock tower, because I liked my clock tower that I built. And now, I changed that because, I mean, this will still more than likely be a clock tower. It's not going to work. Like, the clock tower that I had before didn't work. It was just for looks. But it still was really cool. Now this, if you've ever played Final Fantasy XII, there's a city called Bujerba. Bujerba, I don't know how exactly it's pronounced, but it's a floating city and it's really cool. I really like it. So I'm basing it kind of off that. Also, a little bit off of the, it's Columbia, I think, from, that game. I've never actually played it myself. I know the name. I'm not super ignorant. I just can't think of it right now. I can't think of it now. But that's gonna kill me. Yeah, basing it a little bit off of that. These are actually bigger windows, I think. And also, if you've ever seen Castle in the Sky, it's a Ghibli movie. I don't know if anybody knows what that is. But it's a really cool studio that makes Spirited Away, Delivery Service. What else? Howl's Moving Castle. Those are some of my favorites. I really like all their movies, so they're really great. Ponyo, I think. But yeah, kind of basing it off of that a little bit. And we'll just kind of see where this goes. It should be kind of cool. I don't know how I'm going to do the elevator / stairs / ladder, whatever, I don't know. The way to get up, haven't decided. If it's steampunk, I feel like an elevator would kind of make sense, but at the same time, this is Minecraft. So I don't know. Could probably do some kind of a slime elevator. Might have to work on it in creative to figure it out, but how much sand do I? No, I don't have anything I need. This is all I own. You can see it right here. That's everything. It's hard. It's a hard life. Just want to check this out. The floor might change too, I don't know. I'm not super in love with birch, but I also don't want to just use dark oak everywhere. Like, I am super in love with dark oak. Dark oak is the prettiest wood in this game. But yeah, I don't know. I think I'm gonna have to take that out for the grass to grow. See, that kind of already says steampunk, right? A little Victorian type of door. I like it. I really don't have enough materials for any of this. I think the elevator is going to be right in the middle, though. And then the front is going to have those big windows. And that's it. They're not going to be anywhere else. So that's going to be all glass panes, which I will probably fill that in between episodes just because there's no point in going and doing it now. I definitely need to make this prettier in here because right now it's extremely ugly. Okay, let's get this going. I think this is where the elevator's going to go. Right in the center there, or it'll be in the back. Probably in the back, actually, just because I have this kind of front-oriented with the windows and everything, so just this little box here will be good. And then I'll try and design some kind of cool elevator to do. But I think I'm going to end the episode. Done quite a bit, got myself some diamonds, which is pretty sweet. Got our house started, which is better than nothing. And yeah, I think it's coming along a little bit. hopefully, like I said, next episode, I might even build this up a lot. I'll definitely go and harvest a bunch more of this wood. And I'll design the elevator for us. I'll get the glass panes. I don't know. Maybe work on some kind of decoration here. I'm thinking carpets would definitely be nice. And if I was using this color wood as the floor, it would be red. But with this, I'm thinking blue. But I don't know. It's kind of subject to change. Everything is right now, so I can't remember that. This is disappointing. Okay. Well, anyways, thank you for watching. I'll see you in the next episode. Please leave a like or comment about anything. It makes me want to make the videos more. And I don't know, it's just nice. It makes me feel like there's people watching. Yeah. Likes are good. I really like comments, personally. Although I think likes are better for you as far as YouTube goes. I don't know if that matters right now. Yeah, so, just talk to me. Say something. Say hi. And don't forget to subscribe. Definitely subscribe. Alright. Thank you for watching. See you in the next episode. Have a good one.